Well, it's midweek. It is the 29th day in the month of April 2020. And of course, it is the last Wednesday in the month of April 2020. Thank you very much for joining us this morning on the platform. This is the pinnacle of all discussions right here on Flow 94.9 FM. It is the flow of God's own state. The pinnacle of all discussions, the platform, comes up on radio every Monday, every Wednesday, and also every Friday on Flow 94.9 FM. Now, welcome. My name is Michael Oni. Since the outbreak of coronavirus, that's COVID-19 in Nigeria, party politics seems to have taken the back banner for obvious reasons. At least our political leaders saw reasons to join forces and fight the common enemy, which is COVID-19. However, our politicians seems to be back in their games of wit. Recall that in the course of last week, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, ordered the redeployment of Ene Okon as the Abia State Commissioner of Police. That's due to the killing of a young man in Ohafia by some drunken police officers. Now, that directive seemed to have pushed the political button in the state. There is a certain letter in circulation, purportedly and allegedly written by the governor, demanding the reinstatement of Enen Okon as the Abia State Commissioner of Police. It is on record that the governor's handlers has not yet confirmed the authenticity of this said letter, but members of the opposition, led by Alex Oti of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, are not happy with the part of the letter which pointed at him as the man behind the mask. Now, in the build-up to the main issue, Alex Oti's camp has replied to the government, demanding amongst other things an apology for character defamation, and that the purported letter be withdrawn from Police Service Commission, among other things. In his reaction, the Commissioner for Information, John Okiyikalu, has described the allegations from Alex Oti against his person and the governor as false. Now, on the platform this morning, we are ready to weigh in on this matter. The media aide to Dr. Alex Oti, Ferdinand Ekioma, joins us on the phone. Hello, good morning to you, Ferdinand.
Good morning, Michael.
Glad to have you join us this morning on the platform, the pinnacle of all discussions on Flow 94.9 FM. Now, let's take you back to the purported letter. How did your team get the said letter, and how are you sure that it was actually signed by Governor Okezie Ikpeazu?
Letters don't fly to offices. They go through a source or sources. They pass through them. It came from there, and it got to the office meant for it, and it got it from the office it was meant for. So there is nothing contradictory, there is nothing difficult about it. It's very clear, simple and straightforward. So we have the facts, evidence. There is nothing.
So you're insisting that the letter is real?
Of course. They remember when the letter came out, when the letter was there. We waited for the government to refute it. They did not have anything. Even at that, we had our facts. But we wanted to see what would be the reaction of the government. And up to this moment, there has not been any official reaction to it. We are not disappointed, Michael, because as already stated in Dr. Leketi's letter, he made some remarks, including an unreserved apology from the governor, and withdrawal of the certificate letter, another request. He made it clear that the situation we are facing right now, the challenge of COVID-19, should ordinarily not have given the governor the space to indulge in such letter, which is not only defamatory, provocative, but demeaning, because they are very demeaning. We are not interested in engaging the government in anything that does not impact on the lives of people this moment. We are disappointed that we are being drawn into this kind of necessary engagement. contained in the petition they wrote to the Police Service Commission. They alleged that Alex Oti sponsored the recent violent incident after the set up the recent violent incident at Ethiopia. They alleged that he influenced the removal of the former commissioner of police. They also accused him of sponsoring IPOB and all the other allegations. And the truth, which you and I know, is that the State Police Command, under the leadership of the former commissioner of police, Mr. Eneko, had officially issued a release where they admitted that the defendant went and killed the young man. The defendant was an unable to the policeman that killed the boy at Ethiopia. He also admitted that he killed the boy under the influence of alcohol. So, an authorities fall on the government police to do the needful, on the government to do the needful. Since the head police commissioner has failed, his command has failed, should not, warrant the government to resort to what they did. They did it for certain things, and it's very, very unfortunate because nobody is fighting it when the former police commissioner was released and then celebrated because under his watch, you have seen scenes of extrajudicial killing. It's a very simple thing. Unfortunately, the government seems to be pursuing a different agenda, maybe because you were conniving with the former police commissioner to arrest people and castrate your own people illegally. That's it.
Okay.
As for the other allegations, the level, of course, that has requested.
Those are serious allegations. When you say the government is colluding with the former commissioner of police in Abia State to cause some disruption, but in the response of your principal, which I do have here, you also said that this letter, I'm quoting that response from your principal, that the letter was masterminded by 3 people, and you went further to mention the names of those persons. Do you have evidence against these persons that you mentioned were against, that the letter was masterminded by these persons?
They've not denied, and we have evidence. Sure. They've not denied. They might have made an attempt to deny. I'm sure you must have gotten his cantankerous release. When he finished his letter, he signed out as John. He didn't sign out as Commissioner for Information. They know we have, they know what we are talking about. So they are being convinced not by how. You understand? We don't do, very unverified, inconsequential information. We ensure we are armed with facts. And we are disappointed because we know that these guys are the darkness. They must define what they are pursuing. If you don't use the office of the governor, you don't use the government to pursue very despicable anti-people agenda. That's the truth. And that is where the governor needs to attach his authority. He needs to show his governor that he's in charge. We know a lot of things that are happening there. It's not within our power to decide how he runs his government. The governor will do respect Dr. Keziba. We don't think that Adams don't know what is happening. The things that are happening there are very, very harassing. And you should also know that people working in his government, some other people who are not comfortable with very development are also not happy. So he needs to act to put his house in order.
Okay, you've mentioned the Commissioner for Information here. I'm sure you're aware of the reply he has written. It's on the social media space concerning the response to the letter. And in that letter, he's seeking a public apology to himself as an individual within 24 hours of the publication of that letter. For you and your principal to apologize for including him as part of the mastermind of that letter.
Mr. Michael, my brother, first and foremost, John Oki Kano is the Commissioner for Information at the state. This letter is almost a week since the letter written by the governor was leaked. We had expected them up to this moment to have issued a release. You know his style. You know that style. Very combative. They attack even when nobody has uttered the word. Ask the Commissioner for Information, why has he not issued any release to deny that letter? Why has he not done so? Why has he not done so? You see, by saying he's demanding for an apology for including his name there, I think he's being ridiculous. I'm saying to the class. We do not expect him to accept, to admit. Of course, you don't expect it. I just finished a program on another radio station where I did say, and I want to repeat what I said, because he had equally appeared on your own program and attacked and defended Alex Otti in the most primitive manner. He had alleged that during the period of the former governor, Alex Otti was in charge of everything, financial authorities, all those things. He was the one that masterminded all of them. He worked for the government, said also some things. And I still remember that you, as Michael Oni, you once told him that this is his similar allegations. These allegations are serious, and he said, yes, he's saying the truth. Now, Michael, just a few months ago, the EFCC published a report of alleged financial atrocities committed by the former government. Mr. John Okiyikalo was at the forefront of trying to subdue the report. He was jumping from one of the five people.
Are you sure of these allegations you're raising this morning, Mr. Ferdinand Ekoma?
Sure. You understand? So he was trying to subdue. He was appearing on different radio. Even when Bush actually speak for the government had not spoken, he was jumping, trying to. He knew what he was doing. So the question now, you know what about this issue? The same man that was leveling very despicable allegations against Alex Otti, his role in the past government, he was found trying to cover the report of the same financial issue at all. He had accused those of because he saw that in the EFCC reports, as published in different newspapers, Alex Otti's name was not mentioned anywhere. His company was not mentioned anywhere. And there was no single place where his bank played any role in the financial account. So he now became afraid. He now accused us and the opposition of engaging in media trial. It's not a contradiction of the height. So we do not expect such a person who is now trying to contradict what he had said in the past to now accept what he just did a few days ago. Okay. So I think the only thing that is consistent about him is his inconsistency.
Okay, another question I believe some Abians will like to ask you at this point in time is that should your principal not be worried about the COVID-19 fight than these politics at this point in time?
Michael, thank you for this very fantastic. If you go through the letter written by Dr. Alexis, where he sought apologies from the government, he expressed his disappointment that at a time like this, when the world is facing COVID-19, when the attention of the government should be channeled towards defeating COVID-19, his government found the time to indulge in this kind of infantile fabrications against his person, against an innocent citizen. Because we are interested in the fight against COVID-19, Michael, I did say it, and I want to repeat it. So you are aware that when this thing started, Alex Otti was the first person to roll out his intervention, anti-coronavirus interventions in India, and went ahead to make donations to some hospitals, including FMC. It was the same government, through her agents, that attacked Otti, accused him of playing bitter politics, that why should not he donate to FMC? Why didn't he donate to the government? Michael, today, those two COVID-19 patients were being treated at FMC, were being managed at FMC before they were moved to an isolation center. The question is, why should anybody condemn a citizen for making donations to a federal medical center, Umaya, which belongs to federal government, which has the capacity, which is the biggest hospital in other states? So are you saying everything should be politicized? Are you saying people should not, those who have the capacity to assist FMC in their little ways should not do so? They decided to play politics with that. Another thing, Michael, is that we say that during this period of lockdown, our own citizens were being murdered recklessly and by unprofessional security agents. Alex Otti called for action. And this is wrong, my brother. Those people that were murdered are not relatives or were not relatives of Alex Otti. He doesn't know them. He never knew them. But he didn't need to have known them before intervening. So we are saying that these things are bad, and you will turn back to attack us for Christ's sake. My brother, God is in charge of us. God knows the challenges we have, and God has gifted some people, with the capacity and the wherewithal to raise their voice and speak when it matters. It doesn't matter whether the government and our agents are comfortable with this intervention which is making or not.
Well, interesting things are happening in Abia State. Many thanks for joining us this morning, Ferdinand Ekioma, and for being part of the program this morning on the platform on Flow 94.9 FM.
Thank you, Michael. God bless you.
All right. Well, that's Ferdinand Ekioma, the media aide to Dr. Alex Oti. A lot is happening concerning party politics and, of course, politics in Abia State. It all started with that letter, a leaked letter. We are not sure if the letter is real or not, but well, we won't join issues as Flow 94.9 FM. But that letter emanated online, allegedly written by the governor of Abia State to the Police Service Commission with the heading "Protest Against the Transfer of Abia State Commissioner of Police Ene Okon." Well, let's go for a break now. When we return, we delve much more on this particular topic of discussion this morning on the platform on Flow 94.9 FM.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business, high-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
Well, it is still the platform, Wednesday edition right here on Flow 94.9 FM. Very sensitive issues we're discussing this morning as it borders Abia State. And of course, that letter purportedly, allegedly written by the governor. But let it be on record that we made frantic efforts to get the governor's handlers to respond to these claims, but we're unsuccessful. We shall try to, definitely get their response as soon as they respond to some of these allegations, and of course, these reactions in our subsequent editions of the program. But there is a particular reply on the social media pages of the Commissioner for Information, which I would like to read a part of that particular reply to create a balance as we're expecting an official response from the government. Now, it reads here that if what Mr. Otis stated concerning my masterminding or writing any fake or real letter as cited by him is true, may the Almighty God unleash a judgment on me and my generations, but bless him. But if Alex Oti lied against me as he used to regularly lie about the matters concerning Abia, I'm quoting from it now, may God judge me along with his generations and bless me. Now, his only saving grace will be a public apology to me within 24 hours of this publication, as after that I will leave everything to God to judge. Now, for the benefit of those who may wish to know what I know, that I'm still quoting from the letter, or do not know what about the said letter referred to by Oti, let me state that I only saw the online copy forwarded to me by a concerned citizen of Abia State after the document was published by Oti's media aide. And the person who forwarded it to me wanted to know if it is real or fake. I responded to the fellow that my focus was on carrying out the assignment given to me as the member of the State Interministerial Committee on COVID-19, which entails, most importantly, saving our people from the rampaging coronavirus, and that I did not have time for political distractions in these trying times. So it's that's the only reaction we can get from the side of the government, which is coming from the official handle of the Commissioner for Information. That's his personal handle on Facebook. Now let's open the phone lines. We want to hear from you. What do you make of all this happening right now at this desperate time when we're trying to, curtail the spread of COVID-19 in Abia State? It all started with that letter that appeared online, and of course it's been allegations, counter allegations from the government side and from the opposition side right here in Abia State. You had the interaction I had with the media aide to Dr. Alex Oti, Mr. Ferdinand Ekioma, right on the program this morning. It is the platform on Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own state. 0808 182 6949 or 0811 605 2949. You can also drop messages on 0906 510 8289. Hello, good morning to you. We lost that. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Michael Oni.
You're welcome. Good morning to you.
Michael Oni, my name is Tuwakwechi.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Michael, to be honest with you, I don't expect Alex Doti and this time around that we are fighting COVID-19 to come out and start making some safety allegations against Governor Ikpeazu'S, owing to the fact that we are fighting this particular pandemic disease. I expect them to join hands together with Ikpeazu'S to fight this particular pandemic disease. Is it because he gave a particular sanitizer and whatever to a hospital, and he expected the government to identify him as one of the people that are giving something to the state? He hasn't given anything to the state. That is the truth. I expected Alex Doti and his camp to give that palliative to federal government instead of making allegations against it. Why is it that everything about opposition in this state will always be in this form? It's too bad. We are fighting a pandemic disease that does not know rich, small, and mighty. This is the time that we should unite together. Let us shape policies and fight this particular disease. If they are still beating around the bush about politics, this is not time for politics. This
all
is
right,
time
to work together.
They should please desist from this rubbish.
Thank you for your contribution. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you speak up, please?
My name is Victor. I'm just going to let you know that this government that we don't know the truth, we don't know the lies of them. But for example, what I'm saying, we are confused. From example, what I'm saying, we careful this government as they say they are free salary. You, as particular you as a person, go around and see whether they have paid any salary. They will come to the radio and make a lot of noise.
We're talking about the controversy surrounding. Just a moment, sir. Just a moment. Let's stick to the topic of discussion. It's very important we stick to the topic of discussion this morning on the platform. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Michael.
You're welcome. Please move away from your radio set.
Yeah, it's Alvin. I'm calling you from Bend.
You're welcome.
You see, Alex Yoti and his group appears to be insensitive to these health conditions. Like part of the reaction of Honorable Commissioner for Information, he's very busy, handling, distribution of palliative, running from one pillar to post, turning around. It was this Ferdinand Ekoma, where he manufactured his purported leaked information. This is not what we want now. The new commissioner for police have come to Abia State, have settled down, is working. So people should forget about all this distraction. You one day you manufacture a fake letter, the other day you bring out this. Is it what we are here for? He wants the commissioner to react to him, to his letter, on what basis? So we don't need these distractions now.
All right, Alva.
The governor has set up a committee to look at the future after this pandemic.
Thank you for your contribution. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, Michael.
Please move away from your radio set. It's very important.
Good morning, Michael.
You're welcome.
Okay. Since Abia State government has...
Your name, please. Your name.
Hello?
Yes, your name first. All right, you're welcome.
Yeah, since the Abia State government has refused to come out to debunk the alleged letter, that means it is true that Abia State government knows something about the letter.
Yeah,
Then secondly,
that's your conclusion, anyways.
yes.
Right.
Then secondly, Fabian has already known the difference between light and darkness, and the reason why they may write a such letter because they have seen the handwriting on the wall, because Abians are no longer getting to be food as it was usual on the part of the state government. Abians are white now. Let them pay salary. They said they have paid salary. Nobody have received any dime. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your contribution. Hello, good morning to you. We lost that. Keep your calls coming. 0808-182-6949. 0811-605-2949. You can also drop messages on 0906-510-8289. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning to you.
My name is Mr. Ike.
You're welcome, Sir Ike.
Thank you. This particular issue, I've seen that letter, even as I speak, I have that in my phone. I mean, it's a reasonable human being who has conscience to know that the governor at his own or on his own cannot possibly just stand up after writing such a rubbish and accusing his own people of masterminding. It's quoted IPOB, say IPOB, we did that and that and that. It's a baseless issue. I want to ask Lesotho and Ferdinand, they should learn to play politics based on the issue at hand and join this government to solve a present challenge you have today. It is insensitive of them to be formulating stories and bringing up. By the way, what else do they want this government to do? The Commissioner for Information has come out openly, both in the social media. You just read part of the, receipts and the response to that letter, which I also have. And what else? Which other way do they want him, the government to, refute such an allegation? So I want to call them to order.
Wrap up your thoughts, sir.
Stop disrupting the of this state. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay, thank you very much. We're also trying to get across to the Public Relations Officer of the Police Service Commission to confirm the authenticity of that letter, and also to let us know if they have a receipt of such a letter. They have a letter in their custody from the Abia State government. Let's entertain more calls. Hello, good morning to you. We lost that. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Michael.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, how's everything this morning?
I'm fine. What's your name?
Yeah, Mr. Nwachuku is calling from Government College.
You're welcome, Mr. Nwachuku.
My instinct is that this issue of literacy should not be at the forefront this time that the entire world is fighting COVID-19, precisely Abia State. I think the two forces should join hands to carry the state forward instead of counter-accusation, accusing Dr. Electro on that. I don't think it's necessary this time. So they should join hands and let the Abia get rid of this unseen, war ravaging the state instead of this counter-accusation. But you should know that there must be a strong opposition in every rulership. Everybody cannot be, there must be different voices. So when things are going bad, somebody out there must say this is wrong or that is so that to encourage good governance. I think that's my intake.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your intake. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're welcome. Move away from your radio set, please.
I'm up there.
Yes, I can hear you now. Better. Good morning.
My little contribution.
Your name. You didn't mention your name.
To advise the governor and also LSOT, because when all these things are going on like this, what they need to do is to come together to find out how these things do manifest, for them to resolve it. It's not good for the Indians to be hearing all these stories where there is such a problem in the land and we supposed to be focusing on those things. Now we are looking onto all these things. It's not good. And also the Information Commissioner also, for him to be aware, because there's some problem going on within the information that Lai Mohammed gave last time. And also let them find out who is feeding all these things. But they are not to be problem in Nadia. Thank you for that.
All right. You didn't mention your name.
Yeah, sorry, my name is Mr. Gabriel.
All right, Mr.
From
Gabriel.
Abba.
Thank you very much. All the way from Abba. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello.
Yes, welcome.
Hello.
Well,
Good
morning. Good morning to you. Welcome to the conversation this morning.
I am Pastor Greatness from Ikpeazu'S.
You're welcome, Pastor.
Yeah. I don't expect Elesoti to do what he's doing now to Dr. Ikpeazu'S. Everybody knew what is happening now in the world. And Ikpeazu'S is busy fighting for this coronavirus that just came to this world. So I am just asking Elesoti to stop what he's doing now. Let him not distract this young man for him to work for Abia, because I can see that Abias are not happy for this man. So he should not distract him at all. Whether later or no later, Elesoti has been Elesoti. He doesn't want him in the court. He doesn't want him in Supreme Court. He should go and plan for his life and leave this young man alone. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you for your contribution. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Mike.
You're welcome.
I'm Samuel calling from Alabama.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm surprised that many people are kicking against Lesotho. Everybody understands that the last commissioner of police, there was a lot of killing in Abia State, and nothing is happening. And the coronavirus, it has not even killed anybody in Abia State, but the security men has killed 1, 2, 3. And the man rise up to say no. Such a man should not come back to Abia State again. And people are rising against him. I'm surprised at the reaction of people. If he has something that we tell that to protect Abia, Lesotho has the right to do it. So if there is any letter like that, I don't support the governor for that. That is my contribution, my brother. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your contribution. Let's see. We have messages on the SMS line. Okay. This one says that in times like these, the issue is uncalled for. This is distraction. That's coming from Uchechukwu. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please move over from your radio set. Good morning to you.
My name is Kelechi. I'm calling from Umar.
You're welcome, Kelechi.
Thank you. I read the letter from Oki Carlo last night. He did not in any way deny that the letter did not come from the government. All he did was to say that he was not part of it, that he did not write the letter himself. Yeah, you have a copy of the letter there. He never said or denied that it didn't come from the government. All he did was to deny that he was not part of it.
All right. That's your contribution.
Look, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
That letter came from the government, and they have not issued any statement to deny it. That is the fact. So he's been telling us that they're fighting COVID-19 is an issue. They are running around the bush. They should come out to deny the letter. That is the thing. I thought he has the right to say anything he wants to say in the state. It's part of the state.
All right.
So the killings and all that cannot continue. I don't know why these people are deceiving those they would deceive. We know the truth. So we know that letter came from the government. So all these things they are saying, okay, Carlos, saying, calling God and all that, cannot fly. We know him.
All right. Thank you for your contribution.
You know him too. So you guys should not be biased or be partisan in all these things. We listen to this radio. We know the truth. So Abians cannot be fooled again. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Mike,
good
how
morning.
are you?
I'm fine. What's your name? I'm doing fine. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Chief Emeka, calling from Umuahia.
You're welcome, Chief.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Do you know something about John Okeyekano? I don't like that man.
Just a moment. Is that the topic of discussion? Yeah. You should address the letter and not attack the personality of anyone, please.
No, I don't attack John Okeyekano.
All right.
You know, Lesotho have right to all this issue, all this killing in Niger State to stop. He have a right to do so. But I don't like how this PDP, they have grudges about Lesotho. You know, so in Niger State, only Lesotho is number one man, who can defend poor people, who can say this is bad, this is good.
Not that I want to, they just give them, okay, look at Uchoga. Abia state government, EDP government give Uchoga 9 billion naira after that 2019.
Where did you get that fact from? Just a moment. Where did you get that one? You're really not from.
That is why Uchoga just go.
Just a moment. Just a moment, please. Do you have evidence behind that particular figure you ruled at and you mentioned against Uchioga?
I am telling the truth.
All right.
I tell you the truth. Is Alisote, in this Abia State, and Alisote must rule this Abia State. Alisote must rule this Abia State, whether they like it or not.
All right. Thank you for your contribution. Hello.